Welcome. I'm Andrea and I'll be guiding you through a simple orientation practice using the head, neck and eyes. To begin, settle into a position that feels supportive. You might choose a comfortable chair with back support, ideal if you're feeling relaxed and calm. But if you're a little anxious or unsettled today, you may actually benefit from sitting upright without leaning back or even standing. You can also sit cross-legged on the floor if that feels grounding for you. There's no single way that is correct to do this. Just check in with your body and choose what feels most helpful in this moment. And remember, you can shift positions at any point during the practice. As we begin, start to tune into the points of contact between your body and whatever is supporting you. Are you sitting against the back of a chair? Standing with your feet on the floor? We're tuning into the points of contact between your body and whatever is supporting you. Are you resting on a bench outdoors? Notice what's underneath you or behind you. Grass, pavement, carpet, hardwood, fabric. Really feel into that connection. Let your awareness gently land there. Part of the purpose of this guided practice is to reduce the mental load. You don't need to plan anything or think too hard. I'll be doing the guiding so you can simply follow along. Now check in with your eyes. Are they open or closed? Which feels more natural right now? Either is fine, and you can move between open and closed as needed. Even if your eyes are closed, you can still orient and sense your environment. We often rely heavily on vision, but people who don't have sight orient beautifully through other senses, through sound, touch, and spatial awareness. That's something we can all strengthen regardless of our sensory abilities. Now, gently bring your attention to your breathing. Has your breath been on your radar yet? Can you notice it without changing it? Often when I ask clients to check in with their breath, they suddenly realise they weren't breathing at all, or that their breath had become shallow, tense, or forced. Just observe yours. Is it soft, natural, constricted? Can you let it be? And now, slowly bring some awareness to the position of your head. Imagine you're facing forward in a neutral position where your eyes pointing. Straight ahead, slightly down, or upward. Start with a very small movement of your head and eyes. When I say small, I mean millimeters, or a tiny turn, as though you're beginning to look off to one side, but only just. Choose whichever direction feels most natural or spontaneous. I often find myself gently turning to the right, and the moment I do, I notice an involuntary breath, a small release in my system. You might find something similar happens for you. There's no need to aim for a big range of motion. This isn't about how far your head can turn. It's about the quality of the movement and the awareness that comes with it. As you slowly turn your head in your chosen direction, pause when you feel any kind of tension or restriction. Wait there. Notice what happens. Does the tension shift? Does an image, thought, or feeling arise? Maybe something, maybe nothing. Just observe. And as you do this, check in with how your head is positioned. Is your face tilted slightly up or down? Could you experiment with what happens if you lift your chin slightly or lower it a little? You might even bring your hands to your neck or jaw just for gentle contact. Touch your throat, your jawbone, the back of your neck. Let your fingertips explore your skull, your hair, your ears. Let your hands be soft and respectful, like touching a delicate flower. Nothing to change or fix, but just notice. Then slowly return to center. So you position your head back in a neutral position. Readjust your feet or posture if needed, and now begin to turn in the other direction, just as gradually and attentively. If your eyes have been closed, try opening them now. As you turn, notice what you see. Objects in the room, light, textures, colour. Maybe it's a bookshelf, a plant, a wall, or the edge of a curtain. And again, when you feel a tightness in the breath, that's your signal to pause. Come back a little, wait, let the breath return before continuing. This isn't a mechanical back and forth like saying no with your head. It's more like slowly scanning a landscape or taking in the details of a painting. We're looking at colour, texture, form. With each small turn, you're learning something about your internal and external environment. This practice can stir things up, especially if there's been a past trauma, injury, or emotional overwhelm associated with the head and neck. If nausea or distress surfaces, gently bring your focus back to your feet, your pelvis, or your contact with the ground. Stand up if you need to. Open your eyes and orient clearly to the room and remind yourself, I am here, I am safe. And if nothing at all comes up, no feeling, no shift, no breath change, that's okay too. It might mean you're in a bit of a freeze state, and that's part of what we're gently working with. There's nothing wrong with you. You're simply meeting your physiology as it is right now. So again, check in. Are you still with the practice? Have you paused? Are you continuing with slow movements, feeling both your internal state and what's around you? Explore what it feels like to move fully from one side to the other. Again, not for distance, but for presence. Scan the space with your eyes like you're taking in a view from left to right or right to left, whatever your impulse leads you to do. Let your awareness return to the rest of your body, your hands, wrists, jaw, shoulders, belly. Has your belly been tight or has it softened? These are all clues about where your system is and how it's responding. You can take this orienting practice into the world. You might try it while sitting in nature, near trees or water. For me, I love being around peppercorn trees or in Kaipo, letting myself truly see and feel the environment. But it doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be your garden, a window, a painting in your home. Just take time to see, to really feel. This practice doesn't have to take 30 minutes. Even 2 or 5 minutes can make a meaningful difference. What matters is that you're bringing your awareness back to your body, your breath, your environment, and your present moment experience. You can try it sitting, standing, or lying down and see what shifts. Thanks for practicing with me.